Hi, one best favorite sports picks. I'm Peter Loshak. His name is Mike Brenner. We are the Odds Couple. We come to you from SportsbookReview.com, SBROdds.com. Today is Tuesday, December 8th. We're talking with Al McMordie from BigAl.com. We're going to discuss a couple of NFL games from NFL Week 14. Mike
we
Brenner.
haven't talked to him in a little while. I'm looking forward to getting back with Al.
Well, the first one that he's going to cover is a very interesting one. It's Pittsburgh and Buffalo. Now, last week, supposedly, I was told that some sharp action came in on Buffalo against Oakland, and of course, in that one, turnovers matter. The yardage was even, and Buffalo wound up losing. That brings them now to 1-5 ATS over their last 6 games.
Wow.
So, the Bills have not been doing well. Pitt, of course, 3 straight covers. Mike Brenner, you were on them last week. Their games are going under, low scoring, a very effective way that they're playing. They're getting wins and covers. I don't know. But Buffalo's been tanking ATS. Pitt has been covering. What do you think about this week? Pitt's a small road favorite.
And what's it sitting at?
Well, it's 2 right now. It opened at 2.5. So
I'm leaning Pittsburgh. I'm waiting on one other update on some injuries, but I'm anxious to hear what Big Al has to say. But I do think Pittsburgh has the momentum now. They played a complete game last week, and Buffalo has just been a mess week in and week out. And I don't think Tyrod Taylor's the answer for that team, and I don't know that Rex Ryan is as well.
Yeah, a lot of questions for Buffalo. They are getting a little healthier, though, and the line, again, has gone down a bit, down to 2. Al McMordie from BigAl.com. What's your take on this interesting matchup?
Well, you just touched on it, Pete. Last week, the Bills did lose by 2 touchdowns to the 10-2 Oakland Raiders as a 3-point underdog. I actually had Buffalo in that game.
And it looked good for a long time, too. Yeah.
Yeah, but as you mentioned, Pete, they played much better than the final score really does indicate. The Bills amassed 382 yards on offense. Oakland only gained 17 more yards in the game than the Bills, but the 2 turnovers by Buffalo were the difference in the ball game.
Yeah.
Buffalo's still in the playoff hunt. They're 6-6. 3 of their 4 remaining games are at home, so they could easily run the table and go 10-6 on this season. And I love Buffalo as a home underdog in this matchup. Home dogs up a double-digit loss as well as a double-digit point spread defeat. These teams are 59-24 against the spread versus an opponent off a double-digit win if our home dog gave up 37 or more in its previous game. That's one reason I really like Buffalo here. Another is that the Bills are a super 39-13 against the spread at home off a straight up and against the spread loss. If their opponent is off a win, including 28-5 versus non-division foes. So that's a second reason I really like Buffalo in this game. Finally, and this is the cherry on top of the sundae, the Steelers, following back-to-back wins, have lost their last 8 road games, including 0-7 ATS their last 7. I'm going to take Buffalo plus the points.
All right, +2. Very compelling argument there. And again, Buffalo did kind of play better than the final score would indicate last week. Pittsburgh been playing well, but maybe this is the week where they take a step down.
And it could be because numbers don't lie, and Al pulled out some stats that are they're pretty convincing. For a while there, all 3 quarters, Buffalo was in it. They were winning. Commandingly in it. So anything can happen. I just think Pittsburgh's in a desperation mode. But, after hearing Al's argument, I think I might just lay that.
Oh, both teams, obviously, both teams need to win this game.
Yeah, no doubt.
And you're going to have to get a decent performance from Tyrod Taylor, but that may happen. Al McMordie liking Buffalo +2. His website is BigAl.com. A lot of stuff going on there. Al, tell us about that.
Well, we've been on fire, 44-22, our last 66 in football. Just finished a terrific college season, including 11-1 on our 4-star or higher ranked college football plays. We were 10-0 this season on our college football conference games of the year, so we're really excited about the bowl games. In the NFL, haven't had as many plays rated 4 stars or higher this season. We're 3-2 on those after winning the 4-star last week on the Arizona Cardinals, and overall 44-22 our last 66 in football. Hockey's going great, as it always does, 71-33 or last 104 in hockey, 121-91 or last 212 in the NBA. If folks want to get our best selections, just go to BigAl.com and click on Picks for Sale. And if folks just want to take us for a test run and get complimentary selections every day, we don't just have 1 free play every day, we have 4 free plays every day, 2 from myself, 1 from Larry Ness, 1 from Scott Spreitzer. Go to BigAl.com and click on Free Picks.
Very nice, Al. Thanks so much.
Thanks, Al. Keep up the good work, my man.
Go to SBRodds.com. Browse, compare, and shop live odds available at top online sportsbooks.